Clint Eastwood's luxury lifestyle, from cowboy to Hollywood legend. Did you know that Clint Eastwood, at 94 years old, still owns a massive ranch worth millions and drives some of the most iconic American muscle cars ever made? But here's the twist. The man who made millions doesn't live like your typical Hollywood celebrity. Stick around until the end to discover the surprising way this legendary actor invests his fortune. And you won't believe what he said about retirement. Welcome back to Ade Media Official. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary luxury lifestyle of one of Hollywood's most iconic figures, Clint Eastwood. From his humble beginnings to becoming a multi-millionaire actor, director, and producer, we'll explore everything about his incredible journey, his massive net worth, his family life, his stunning properties, and his impressive car collection. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our celebrity lifestyle videos. And if you're a fan of the legendary Clint Eastwood, smash that like button and share this video with your friends. Let's get started. Biography and career, the making of a legend. Clint Eastwood Jr. was born on May 31st, 1930, in San Francisco, California, during the Great Depression. His early life was far from glamorous. His family struggled financially, and his father worked as a steel worker and migrant worker, moving the family around California in search of employment. Young Clint grew up during tough times, which shaped his work ethic and no-nonsense personality that would later define his on-screen persona. After graduating from high school, Eastwood worked various odd jobs, including as a lifeguard, paper carrier, grocery clerk, forest firefighter, and even a hay baler. In 1951, he was drafted into the United States Army during the Korean War, though he served as a lifeguard at Fort Ord in California rather than seeing combat overseas. Eastwood's entry into Hollywood was almost accidental. After being discharged from the Army, a friend suggested he try acting. He enrolled in acting classes while working odd jobs and eventually landed a contract with Universal Studios in 1954, earning just $75 per week. His early roles were mostly uncredited bit parts, and Universal dropped him after 1 year, telling him he would never make it in the industry. But Eastwood persevered. His big break came in 1959 when he was cast as Rowdy Yates in the CBS Western series Rawhide, which ran for 8 seasons. This role made him a household name and opened doors to bigger opportunities. However, it was his collaboration with Italian director Sergio Leone that transformed him into an international superstar. The Dollars Trilogy, A Fistful of Dollars, 1964. For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, created the iconic man with no name, character, and revolutionized the Western genre. Eastwood's squinting eyes, minimal dialogue, and tough guy persona became legendary. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Eastwood cemented his status as one of Hollywood's biggest action stars with the Dirty Harry franchise, playing the rebellious San Francisco cop Harry Callahan. The character's famous line, "Go ahead, make my day," became part of American pop culture. But Eastwood wasn't content with just acting. He ventured into directing in 1971 with Play Misty for Me and Never Look Back. As a director, he's created masterpieces like Unforgiven, 1992, which won 4 Academy Awards including Best Picture and Best Director. Million Dollar Baby, 2004, which earned him another pair of Oscars. Gran Torino, 2008, American Sniper, 2014, and Richard Jewell, 2019. At 94 years old, Eastwood continues to work, having directed Cry Macho, 2021, and Juror Number 2, 2024, proving that age is just a number when you're passionate about your craft. Net worth, a fortune built on talent and business savvy. Clint Eastwood's net worth is estimated at approximately $375 million, making him one of the wealthiest figures in Hollywood. But what's remarkable is how he built this fortune, not just through acting, but through smart business decisions and diversified investments. Unlike many celebrities who earn big but spend bigger, Eastwood has been notoriously frugal and business-minded. He formed his own production company, Malpaso Productions, in 1967, which gave him creative control and a larger share of profits from his films. This move was revolutionary at the time and has earned him hundreds of millions over the decades. Eastwood has commanded impressive salaries throughout his career. At his peak, he earned between $10 to $15 million per film as an actor, plus additional income as a director and producer. His films have grossed over $2 billion worldwide, and he typically negotiates back-end deals that give him a percentage of the profits. Beyond entertainment, Eastwood has invested wisely in real estate, restaurants, and other business ventures. He owns the Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant in Carmel by the Sea, California, which he purchased in the 1980s to prevent it from being demolished. The property has become a profitable investment and a beloved local landmark. Marriage and children, a complex personal life. Clint Eastwood's personal life has been as eventful as his film career, marked by multiple relationships, marriages, and a large family. He has 8 known children from 6 different women, spanning several decades. Eastwood's first marriage was to Maggie Johnson in 1953, and they had 2 children together, Kyle, born 1968, and Allison, born 1972. Both followed in their father's footsteps into the entertainment industry. However, the marriage was complicated by Eastwood's numerous affairs, and they officially divorced in 1984 after years of separation. During his marriage to Maggie, Eastwood had a daughter, Kimber, born 1964, with dancer Roxanne Tunis. He also had a brief relationship with actress Sandra Locke that lasted 14 years, though they never married and had no children together. Their relationship ended acrimoniously in the late 1980s with highly publicized legal battles. In the 1990s, Eastwood had 2 children, Scott, born 1986, and Catherine, born 1988, with flight attendant Jacelyn Reeves. Scott Eastwood has become a successful actor in his own right, appearing in films like The Longest Ride and Suicide Squad. Eastwood married his second wife, Dina Ruiz, a television news anchor, in 1996. She was 35 years his junior. They had 1 daughter, Morgan, born 1996, before divorcing in 2014. During his marriage to Dina, it was revealed that Eastwood had another daughter, Francesca, born 1993, with actress Frances Fisher, whom he had dated in the early 1990s. Eastwood also has a daughter named Lori, born 1954, whom he fathered before his first marriage and who was adopted by another family. She only became publicly known as his daughter decades later. Despite the complexity of his romantic life, Eastwood maintains relationships with all his children and has several grandchildren. Currently, he's been in a relationship with Christina Sandera since 2014, and they maintain a relatively private life together. Houses and mansions, real estate empire. Clint Eastwood's real estate portfolio reflects his love for privacy, natural beauty, and classic American architecture. Unlike flashy celebrities who showcase their homes on social media, Eastwood prefers understated elegance and properties that offer seclusion. His primary residence is a stunning estate in Carmel by the Sea, California, an upscale coastal town where he once served as mayor from 1986 to 1988. The property sits on acres of pristine land with breathtaking ocean views. The main house features traditional Spanish-style architecture with exposed wooden beams, stone fireplaces, and large windows that bring the outdoors inside. Eastwood also owns the 22-acre Mission Ranch property in Carmel, which includes a hotel, restaurant, and several cottages. He purchased this historic property in 1986 for $5 million to save it from condominium development. Today, it's worth significantly more and serves as both a business venture and a personal retreat. The ranch offers stunning views of the Point Lobos Natural Reserve and the Pacific Ocean, and the restaurant is known for its excellent steaks and nightly piano entertainment. In addition to his Carmel properties, Eastwood owns a sprawling ranch in Northern California's Shasta Cascade region. This working cattle ranch spans thousands of acres and reflects his love for the outdoors and Western lifestyle. The property includes a main ranch house, barns, stables, and miles of riding trails. Eastwood has also owned properties in Los Angeles, including a home in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood, though he's since sold some of his Southern California real estate to focus on his Northern California properties. His homes are decorated with Western art, Native American artifacts, and memorabilia from his film career, though he avoids ostentatious displays. The overall aesthetic is rustic elegance, comfortable, authentic, and deeply personal. Luxury car collection, American muscle and classic rides. For a man who made his fortune playing tough, no-nonsense characters, it's fitting that Clint Eastwood's car collection reflects classic American power and style rather than European supercars. He's known for his love of trucks, American muscle cars, and vintage vehicles. One of his most famous vehicles is a 1992 GMC Typhoon, a high-performance SUV that was ahead of its time. Eastwood drove this vehicle in several public appearances and reportedly loved its combination of utility and speed. The Typhoon could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 5.3 seconds, impressive for an SUV of that era. Eastwood also owns a stunning Ferrari California, one of his few European vehicles. This sleek convertible combines Italian craftsmanship with modern performance, and it's valued at over $200,000. His collection includes several classic American pickup trucks, including vintage Ford F-Series trucks that he uses on his ranch. These aren't just for show. Eastwood actually uses them for ranch work, demonstrating his practical approach to luxury. He's been spotted driving a Cadillac Escalade, the quintessential American luxury SUV, perfect for someone who values both comfort and presence. He also owns a Mercedes-Benz, showing he appreciates German engineering even if his preference leans toward American vehicles. Perhaps most interesting is his collection of vintage cars from the 1960s and 1970s, including muscle cars like the Pontiac GTO and Chevrolet Corvette. These vehicles represent the golden age of American automotive design and align perfectly with Eastwood's classic Hollywood image. Unlike many celebrities who collect dozens of exotic supercars, Eastwood's collection is modest, practical, and focused on vehicles he actually drives and enjoys. This reflects his overall approach to wealth, appreciating quality without unnecessary excess. Conclusion: Clint Eastwood's luxury lifestyle is a masterclass in building lasting wealth while staying true to your values. From his humble beginnings during the Great Depression to becoming a $375 million Hollywood icon, he's proven that talent, hard work, and smart business decisions create real success. What sets Eastwood apart from other celebrities is his authenticity. He doesn't flaunt his wealth with private jets and mega yachts. Instead, he invests in properties he loves, drives cars he actually enjoys, and continues working on projects that matter to him, even at 94 years old. His approach to money and success is refreshingly grounded. Live well, but live meaningfully. As promised, here's the surprise. Despite his massive fortune, Eastwood has said he'll never truly retire because he doesn't see his work as work, it's his passion. He's directing movies that younger directors shy away from, proving that wealth means nothing without purpose. If you enjoyed learning about Clint Eastwood's incredible lifestyle, don't forget to subscribe to Aude Media Official for more celebrity lifestyle content. Hit that like button if you respect how this legend built his empire, and share this video with anyone who loves classic Hollywood. Drop a comment below and tell us, what's your favorite Clint Eastwood movie? Is it Unforgiven, Dirty Harry, or something else? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, real luxury isn't about showing off, it's about living life on your own terms. Until next time, this is Aude Media Official, and we'll see you in the next video.